Have you ever asked yourself why you breathe? You may think this question has a pretty obvious answer. We need to breathe to survive. But is there more to breathing than simply to bring oxygen into your body? You breathe somewhere between 17,000 and 29,000 times per day, or 6 to 10 million breaths per year. If you did anything else that often, you'd probably have a pretty good idea of how and why you did it. So it always surprises me how little understanding there is about this essential act of living that we do every moment of every day. In fact, most of us are so unaware of our breathing that we don't notice how, either over time or in a single moment, we can develop dysfunctional breathing habits that are slowly destroying our health and happiness, manifesting in physical and mental symptoms from fatigue, headaches, digestive issues, and sleep disorders to chronic stress and anxiety. It is estimated that roughly 60% of all emergency ambulance calls in larger American cities involve breath-related disorders. To quote Donna Farai, a world-renowned yoga instructor, a casual glance of any city street will reveal the extent to which tight belts, tight bodies, and tight schedules are literally taking our breath away. But there is good news. Watch how a toddler breathes and notice the open and flowing nature of their breath. With some understanding and practice, you can easily retrain your own breathing mechanics back to their original and optimal state. It's just like learning any new skill, and this audiobook is here to help you do just that. And it doesn't stop there. Think of the breath as your body's very own inbuilt Swiss Army knife. Here, you have a tool that can help you in so many situations and improve your physical and mental health and performance and emotional well-being. You might be a sleep-deprived parent, a stressed business executive, an elite athlete, or anyone in between. By simply learning how to use your breath as a tool, the way nature intended you to, you will experience dramatic changes in your life. Think about it. If this promise is as simple as taking a few breaths in a certain way, what are you waiting for? So, what I present to you in this book is the essential knowledge and techniques from my years of learning and working with the breath. I've distilled the expertise from many modern breathwork masters, elite athletic trainers, psychologists, therapists, researchers, doctors, and health practitioners into a simple step-by-step guide for you to start to breathe with purpose. I believe this knowledge, stemming from both ancient wisdom and scientific innovation, should be known by everyone. We all breathe after all. This audiobook serves as a starting point to help you unleash the full power and potential of your breath. You already have it, so you might as well start using it. I start out in Chapter 1 with the sole intention of inspiring you to consider this the start of your own exploration into a whole new world of exciting possibility. As a young child, I loved any book, movie, or TV show about a person who had extraordinary abilities. From movies about superheroes, gifted with supernatural strength or speed, to books about wizards and witches who could perform incredible magic. I loved the idea that people have secret powers beyond their belief. I think secretly, I was hoping that one day I would tap into some dormant superpower that was just waiting to be revealed. Years later, and I still can't fly or lift mountains. However, in Chapter 1, you'll discover how an interesting turn of events in my life took me on a path of exploration to discover and research a real-life superpower that, as it turns out, is something that everyone has in their possession, but very few people actually know how to use.